In theaters now is the new action comedy starring Brad Pitt, Bullet Train. Not to be confused, I don't think, with the old Sonny Chiba action film from Japan in the 70s. Bullet Train is, as I say, an action comedy. Pitt plays a guy who's been hired by some mysterious agency to basically just retrieve a suitcase that has some ransom money in it on this bullet train in Japan that's going from point A to point B, and get it back. And that's it. But then he finds out there's a lot of other people on this train who also want that case or who want him dead. And it becomes just a series of various assassins from various places around the world and with various motivations trying to kill each other, it's like a game of hot potato, get the MacGuffin and survive this trip in a certain amount of time before they are taken out or fired for not being good at their jobs. So the trailers looked fun and funny for this. I didn't go into it thinking it was going to be brilliant or anything, and I had a really good time with this. It was really funny. The action, for the most part, is really well executed. A lot of action, if you've heard me talk about action movies before, it's something I refer to as the disease sometimes, where everything is shot too close, it's shot way too close, it's too shaky, and it's cut too fast. And to me, you can't see what's going on. And it's like, I respect stunt performers and stunt choreographers very highly. And for them to put all the work in and then the audience literally can't see what's going on other than people are fighting. Car is driving. It's a waste. And this movie did it right. Again, for the most part, there are a couple of moments where I wished it would have pulled back and I could have seen things a little bit better. But it was really, really flip fast, funny, very dark, very violent, very flippant about its violence. Very cartoony, fourth wall breaking at times. Good music score. You get that fun Japanese language version of Staying Alive. And a lot of surprises. Like, I didn't really know where this movie was going to go. And the cast was really strong. I can't name them all because most of it, honestly, are people that I recognize, but names that I don't know. But I really had a good time with Bullet Train. It's very much R-rated. But Pitt is so good. We know this. This is no mystery that Brad Pitt's good, but he's just this kind of dumb guy who has good luck. And he says that repeatedly. He's like, I'm just lucky. Like, everybody died in that earthquake and you walked away. I'm just lucky. And that comes into play several times in the movie. I would be happy to see another movie with this Brad Pitt character, frankly, with him just being on some other mission where he's sort of a mixture of skill, charm, and luck gets through this insanity. The movie pretty much is almost entirely set on this bullet train. You get a little of him getting there, but they get off the train once or twice very briefly, and then the end of the movie is a little bit off the train, but almost entirely it's on the train. And I don't have a whole lot to say about this. It's not a very deep film. Again, I can't tell you the names of the actors because I don't know most of their names, but they're people you will recognize if you've watched much else that's contemporary. And it was a nice surprise. It was a nice, fun, violent, funny, surprising, zippy, pretty colors, good soundtrack action movie, which we don't get a tremendous amount of at this point. So I would recommend it. It'll play great on video, but if you want to go out to a theater, I would say Bullet Train will be a really good time.